looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Kemp is out there with Lewis. Then it's Walton. And it's Durant. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Thompson is out there with Morant. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Elliott. And it's Gasol. And at the center filling out the middle. So off the tip, it's New York. Now here's Morant. And he drives in. Kemp with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hardaway passes to Lewis. Offensive rebound. Walton. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
That's his first. And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense, like he was facing on that possession.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw this game.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Now here's Morant. Thompson passes to Jokic. Walton against Gasol. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Morant bats for 2. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. Morant against Hardaway. Pass to Walton. Outside Hardaway. Deflects the pass. Here's Lewis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Morant against Hardaway. Jokic trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Back to Durant. On deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Elliott. From outside the arc. And the Knicks miss again.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Rejected by Gasol.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside Durant. Jokic with it. Hardaway picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. Here is Durant. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Lewis, left side. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Now here is Hardaway. Outside, KD. Holding up top. 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Over Thompson. And another miss by Denver. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Morant passes to Jokic. Over Hardaway. And it's Jokic missing. Denver in the lead. Outside Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And so he makes both from the line. And the Knicks with possession here. Here is Elliott. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thompson outside. The pass to Jokic. Over Kemp. It's tipped. Pass to Hardaway. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gasol with the steal. Jokic kicks to Morant. Over to the left wing. Elliott against KD. Here's Gasol. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now Lewis. Over Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Lewis against Elliott. Outside for Gasol. New York moving it around. Elliott misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Durant, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Morant drives in. Second shot opportunity, and Gasol lays it in.
Boy, that big body, those long arms, so hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
For three, Durant. Jokic grabs for miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Morant. Jokic against Durant. Here's Elliott. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside Durant, a 3. Good on the triple.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
To the paint, Jokic. It's blocked. To the inside. And Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
Morant with it. Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Now here's Hardaway. From the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Durant. Outside Lewis. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 5.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Inside. And Hardaway gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kemp against Morant. And there's the pass to Jokic. Out to Morant. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's his first foul. Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Knicks. Parker comes in for Morant.
Lineup for the Nuggets.
And it's Parker in the corner. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Lewis kicks to Kemp. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Dentley. Thompson with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backfield.
Down low, Kemp with the steal. And here is Hardaway. Passes to Walton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Assist from
Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now, here is Ibaka. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A different look for New York. McAdoo is checked in for Gasol. Iguodala comes in for Elliott. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Thompson. Denver also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Kemp. Hamilton comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Terry in for Hardaway.
Andre Iguodala has the ball on a string, and his handle is capable enough to get by even good defensive players.
Hamilton dishes to Terry. Pass to Dantley. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. With a floater. A shot. No good. Ibaka with some nice D. Iguodala outside. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, you can see it right there. Andre Iguodala, let's remember this guy grew up in a more physical league. He will be undeterred by the contact.
Now, here's Walton. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Dantley. Back to Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hamilton against McCollum. Hamilton with some nice D. Denver in the lead. It's Terry outside. Rebounded by McAdoo. New York's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Iguodala, the pass to McCollum. Feeds it to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in New York. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. Parker out there with C.J. McCollum. And there's Iguodala. Then it's Ibaka, and it's McAdoo in at the 4 slot. 2 on the clock. Eaton misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And the pass to Eaton. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's Parker with the drive. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Iguodala. Whiteside trying to break free. Shot's good by Dantley. Dantley's got his first basket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
McCollum against Hamilton. McCollum, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Terry off the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Iguodala outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Iguodala's got 7 points in the game.
We know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
Terry against Parker. Here's the three, and it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Terry.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates there.
Now here's Terry. Here's Dantley. And the rejection by Iguodala. Terry against Parker. Ibaka, the pass to McAdoo. Out to Parker. It's up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Covered by Parker. Passes it to Eaton. Over Iguodala. Eaton the pass to Hamilton. The rebound by Ibaka.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Offensive rebound. McAdoo. And he hits it to tie the game up. McAdoo's got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dantley. He's covered by Iguodala. Dantley the pass to Terry. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
John Morant, he's checked in for New York. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Denver. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's KD following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Here's McAdoo. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And Terry over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Eaton. Hamilton outside. Pass to Terry. 4 on the clock. To stop the drought. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Denver calls timeout.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Jokic comes in for McAdoo. Elliott's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for McCollum. The Nuggets also changing it up. Kemp's checked in for Whiteside. Lewis comes in for Richard Hamilton. Hardaway is subbed in for Jason Terry. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And chip on his shoulders.
Denver leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Morant finds Gasol. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Gasol's got 6.
I'll tell you, you size up the defense, you know when to rise and fire and to catch and shoot. Marc Gasol doing work.
KD against Jokic. Here's Durant. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice play. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Lewis misses. Knicks trail by 3. Morant looking around. Gasol kicks to Morant. The pass to Elliott. And they hit it back. Here's Gasol, and the Knicks good for 2.
Well, what a perimeter shot Marc Gasol has always had. For a big man, such pretty touch.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. He's sent in for Denver. Denver calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Hardaway passes to KD. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Here's Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Kemp can't hit. The Knicks shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. Now Lewis for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Lewis has got 8 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Durant, and he drops it in from the low post. 16 points for him.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Gasol. Morant outside. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked. Lewis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Walton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
KD dishes to Kemp. Can't cash in from close range. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Morant passes to Gasol. Out to Morant. Shot clock at 5, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Good D by Gasol. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, KD. Morant against Hardaway. And he goes big with the top right over John Morant.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's New York with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Morant kicks to Thompson. And the Knicks miss again. Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Walton, the pass to Durant. 3-pointers off the mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
KD against Jokic. Outside Durant. Here's Walton. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Durant. Walton is out there with Kemp. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Lewis in at the small forward. Out to Morant. That shot missing. Durant with some nice D. The Nuggets trail. Lewis passes to Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles, but depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the 3.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I love when Marc Gasol is putting pressure on the defense, actively looking to score, and getting the defender to make a mistake.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so Gasol nails them both.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
Outside, KD. He kicks it to Lewis for the lead. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jokic. Morant outside. Now the pass to Elliott. Over Walton. Jokic trying to free himself up. Denver grabs the miss. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Elliott. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Outside, KD. To the inside. Kemp inside. Covered by Elliott. Kemp with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Morant outside. Passes it to Jokic. Morant outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Up top, Kemp, covered by Elliott. Up top, Kemp, and no good that time. Elliott against Lewis. Pass to Jokic, to the paint. Walton with the steal. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Durant. Back to Walton. Here's Hardaway. They get it back. And it's Walton missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And again, New York turns it over for the Knicks. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. McAdoo comes in for Jokic. And it's Iguodala in for Elliott. Hamilton outside. And Lewis has it in the corner. And Iguodala comes to help. Outside Hardaway. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Pass to Eaton. It's Rip Hamilton on the win. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morant outside. Thompson outside. It's tipped. Hardaway with it. 6 points for him. Iguodala with it. Hardaway picks him up. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Morant with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lewis against Thompson. Iguodala with the steal. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
McCollum's checked in for Thompson. Whiteside's checked in for Denver. Terry comes in for Hardaway. Terry the pass to Lewis. Back to Terry. And here's Whiteside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's McAdoo, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
His first personal.
And the Knicks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Morant kicks to Ibaka. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Ibaka can really get up on these lob attempts. Great at finishing strong when he's near the rim.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Terry outside. The pass to Dantley. The shot from the low post is good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
Morant against Terry. And McAdoo kicks to Ibaka. Terry against Morant. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Passes to Morant. Ibaka looking for an opening. McCollum outside. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 6. Iguodala with the steal. Pass to McAdoo. Kicks it to Morant. Down low. Ibaka and Whiteside sends it back. It's Rip Hamilton on the win. He's covered by Iguodala. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for New York.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Shoots from the line, and the shot is long.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Nice shot by Terry.
Jason Terry.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Ibaka outside. McCollum against Hamilton. Shoots from the baseline. Here's McAdoo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
For the Knicks, Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. And Tony Parker subbed in for Morant. And a switcher also for Denver. Walton's checked in. Shot by Terry, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Hamilton right side. Fires the 3. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Iguodala. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McCollum kicks to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. 11 feet away. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Dantley. Plays it up and banks it in. Dantley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Cullen passes to Gasol. Knocks it loose. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Drills the three-pointer. Iguodala's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
1:31 left to play in the third. Dantley the pass to Terry. He kicks it to Hamilton. A floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Jokic comes in for McAdoo, and Elliott subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And a switcher also for Denver. Durant's checked in for Jason Terry.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Parker against KD. Here he goes, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Durant's got 18 points. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now McCollum, he has 5. Over Whiteside, and it's Denver with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to KD. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. And it's Walton missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Count it from 12.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 4 this quarter.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Jokic. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. Jokic is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Elliott. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Parker right side. Jokic kicks to Thompson. Here's Parker. And that one is off. And Denver the other way now. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton.
The assist.
Durant's got 22 points.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Pass to Gasol. New York moving it around. Pass to Elliott. But 3. Jokic trying to free himself up. Elliott misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Dantley. Good D by Parker. Walton. Gasol with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 8. From deep, Jokic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Walton's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. out to the right wing. Parker passes to Jokic. Back to Parker. Gasol trying to free himself up. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, KD. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jumper for 2. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Parker passes to Elliott. Thompson with it. Jokic finds Parker. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Denver making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. KD against Thompson. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
The Nuggets trail by 8. To the inside. Kemp with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Elliott. Over Lewis. Elliott the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 8. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Durant with a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Parker passes to Gasol. Moves back up. And Walton sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Coach Fizdale was going over with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Morant against Hardaway. Outside, KD. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Elliott, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Six on the shot clock. Morant passes to Elliott. Jokic trying to free himself up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead. And here is Hardaway. Outside, KD. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. That's 28 points for Kevin Durant.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Morant against Hardaway. Morant passes to Gasol. Great D that time from Walton. The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Morant. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Kemp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now, here's Morant for 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The pass to Gasol. Gasol is got it. New York moving it around. Elliott misses.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Lewis misses. New York leading by 6. Morant with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hardaway against Morant. Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Lewis outside. Passes it to Durant. Kemp, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
The feed now to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Here's KD. Rejected by Gasol. To the middle. Here's Jokic. No good there. Great D that time from Kemp. Jokic with the steal. Got that one up quick. And the Knicks lead by 10. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Knicks. Lewis dishes to Hardaway. Inside, Walton. And Gasol sends it back. Morant against Hardaway. Pass to Elliott. Thompson looking for an opening. Got a hand on it. Now here's Durant. Outside Lewis. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 13 rebounds in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
Good on both. The Nuggets trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Hardaway against Morant. To the paint. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Penny Hardaway.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
The Knicks making a switch here. Kersey's checked in. From the wing, Hardaway. Bobbed up there for Durant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Kersey misses. The Nuggets trail by 11. From deep. And KD, the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. KD's got 18 points just in the second half. Morant outside. Pass to Elliott. Now Gasol over Walton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Knicks lead by 10. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Now the dish to Hardaway. The pass to Walton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's KD. The offensive rebound. Here's Lewis. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
New York leading by 8. Here's Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Marcus Gasol shooting. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
13.
Parker's checked in for Kersey.
At the line for New York, Marc Gasol. At the line, 1 shot.
The free throw off from Gasol. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's KD. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. KD's got 36.
Just so full of confidence. This guy knows he's at the top of his game. Kevin Durant excels cashing in from right there.
Elliott kicks to Parker. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Morant against Hardaway. And the Knicks miss again. Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Durant, the pass to Kemp. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And that one, good. Kemp's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. A putback, and Gasol able to finish.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Now the Knicks with it. 6-point lead. Parker against Lewis. Pass to Elliott. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
He lobs it up. Money!
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Foul. At the line for New York, Tony Parker. At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that. It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Hardaway. Lewis outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by McAdoo. And that's an intentional foul.
Bill Walton. That's his 3rd personal. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Terry dishes to Lopez. Iguodala with the steal. So it's New York picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.